one thing that I've been noticing is the big contrast out there in the 3D world in our environment. There's a lot of movement in the news, there's a lot of things going on at the same time, things that may appear as really bad events. And I just want for us to take a moment and remember that it is our attention that brings experiences to us, that it is where our energy is going, that's what we're creating. So just remember that if you're seeing something outside of you and you're labeling it in any given way, either as a bad thing or a good thing, it's because there's that type of frequency in you. So everything that we see outside, in a way, it's a mirror of our own frequency. And just think about this. It's just a matter of how we interpret our environment, our 3D reality, how we interpret the things that we see, the value that we give to everything, the concepts that we give, the way we think about events in our lives. And if we continue focusing on the unwanted, we continue to bring more of the same. So the meditation today, it's a twofold. One part of it is uh, releasing, kind of like shifting our awareness, just releasing our attention from whatever we are focused on, and then bringing it in to me, bringing it back home, bringing it back to what am I believing at this moment? What am I feeling in this moment? Who am I being in this moment? And this is based, and it's not transcendental meditation, but it's based on their teachings. And basically, the main premise of transcendental meditation is there's no effort. And since we are consciously manifesting, because now we are aware that we manifest through our thoughts and our feelings and who I am at the moment, we are going to add a intention. So it is good to have an intention all the time, regardless of the type of meditation that you practice. And that's because you're not living your life at randomly. You're creating it. You're creating it with consciously. You're creating it with intention. So right now would be a good time to create your intention, to bring it into your awareness, to send out that signal. Just take a minute to think about something that you would want more in your life, whatever it might look like. And then the meditation today, it's going to be, like I said, very relaxing, very simple. There's going to be really no effort from your part. You're going to let your mind wander wherever it wants to go. This is very different to what we have been practicing. We have been practicing that we want to bring back the mind to the present moment. We want to make sure that it doesn't wander away, that it stays focused. But this time, we are going to do the opposite. And the reason for it is because we are training our mind to let go. We're training our mind to allow, pretty much for us to get out of the way. So, like every intention, every desire, think about it kind of like a seed. And every seed that you have, and if you want it to grow and to give fruit, you first plant it. But you plant it deep into the soil and you let it go. You don't carry it with you. You don't bring it everywhere you go. You let it go. You allow it for it to do its thing, knowing that in time you would see it. And it's the same premise with this type of meditation. You set your intention and then you let your mind go, and that's it. You don't do anything else. So in the meditation, it is not going to be really guided at the beginning. We will do some breaths together. We will focus on our heart, and then you would repeat silently, I am. So you are your desire, you are your intention. And whatever your intention is, it's already done. You don't have to repeat it in the meditation. So you just repeat to yourself, I am. If during the meditation your mind wants to go to what you're going to have for dinner, you let it. If during the meditation, this is going to take some practice because we haven't done that. But if your mind wants to go to all the to-do list for tomorrow or for tonight, you let it go. You let it, you allow it, you don't get in the way. And then it's on its own, it'll come back to the I am. And then you keep on repeating it until it wanders off and then it'll come back on its own. So it is a very relaxing type of meditating and is very allowing. There's no effort at all. Now, you may at the end of the meditation, usually what I do is I have a piece of paper and a pen near me because I do get ideas. I let my mind wander and there's nothing bothering it. You may get ideas, you may solve problems, you may see things differently from the way you've been seeing it before. So there's a lot of things that can happen in a meditation like that, even though it seems like you're doing nothing. So and then I randomly I'll say the out loud that I am just as a way of continuing the meditation, and then at the end I'll leave a longer period of silence, and then we'll come back and we'll have a few minutes to share. So the meditation on its own is gonna be probably like 15 minutes. Does anybody have any questions before we start? This is usually done in silence with no music, but I'll play some music. Um, so do you have your intention ready? Okay, so I think everybody's ready. Get ready to knowing that whatever you desire, you're letting it, you're planting it as a seed, and you're letting it do its thing. And basically, you're just getting out of the way. Okay, let's start. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in the energy of peace and breathe out anything that may no longer serve you at the moment. You let it out. This time, as you breathe in, just feel this beautiful, cleansing, purifying energy. Breathing in that energy. And as you breathe out, just feel that it's coming out of your pores, cleansing your body, cleansing your mind and your soul. One more time, breathe in this beautiful, peaceful, calm energy into your body. And you breathe out through your pores, letting go, cleansing your body of any emotions, any illness. Just feel your body, your mind purifying. So This time, as you breathe in, feel this beautiful energy coming directly into your heart. And as you breathe out from your heart, feeling it expand inside and outside of your body. Breathe in through your heart, through your beautiful heart, and breathe out through your beautiful heart. Breathe in through your heart and now feel like a tube of light going up all the way up to your brain. And breathe out from the top of your head, just feeling the love going all the way up to your brain from your heart. So now repeat silently, I am. Because you are everything. The whole universe is you. I am. I am. I am. am. I am. I am. So now breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Breathe in and breathe out. So as you breathe in and breathe out, you start coming back, taking this beautiful peace, this beautiful energy with you. This is who you are. So open your eyes. Welcome back. We have a few minutes before the next group. Does anybody want to share anything? Was it different than any other times? Did you let your mind wander?
Hola, Pati.
Hola.
Mira, todas. Fíjate que me costó volver. Estaba bien entrada. Al principio vi como, no sé si era agua, pero era agua, era clara, como torbellinos o como una fuentecita. Y como después ya no supe, ya me perdí y estaba viendo como todo negro, no sé. Ya no. Y al final entró como un tipo de, no quiero decir como ansiedad o desesperación, pero sentí algo como más rápido y miré como un QR code. Ahorita al final, donde quería abrir los ojos y no podía, pero
Aquí.
no sé qué era. Era como un QR code.
Information.
Pero sí sentí algo en mi pecho, como ya al final,
Mhm.
no sé, 30 segundos, un minuto, pero ya era como algo. Fue muy diferente.
This is a
Pero
very,
estoy relajada.
huh?
Estoy muy relajada.
Mhm. So the good thing about this type of meditation is that you're still working on your intention, but what we're doing is we're just relaxing our way into the manifestation of whatever we desire. So a lot of times we make the mistake of really trying with a lot of effort and a lot of thought and a lot of energy. And I think most of the times we get in the way. So like my biggest manifestations have been when I relax the most. Like I think about something and I just let it go, and then by the time I know it is right here in front of me. So by doing this is by relaxation. So one of the teachers that I follow like is Abraham Hicks, and they say that if you can take a nap, that's really awesome because you pretty much get out of the way. But this type of meditation for me has been really wonderful because it gets me relaxed, but it also it organizes my thought, and I don't know, it gives me ideas or resolution to perceive problems, because nothing is a problem. I make it a problem when I say it's a problem.
Yeah, when you think about it.
When I think about it and I classify it as a problem,
Yeah.
or I label it as a problem. Otherwise, it's not a problem. Very good. Anybody else? If not, we're starting at 6:45. Anna, you want to say something?
Hi, yes, I just wanted to share really quickly that it was amazing because I could see the mind throwing in random thoughts, but I was just focusing on I am, and then I came to a point where I felt like I was floating in the clouds, and we were all like I could perceive all the group floating in the clouds, just connecting in the I am energy. And there was a point where it was not my mind; it was just like downloads of look how your I am can open up all these possibilities. And I started just seeing images of possibilities, and it felt so amazing. So
Yes.
thank you for sharing this. And I agree. Sometimes when we just put our intention on something and completely let it go, that manifests way faster than when we're like looking into the result of another kind of manifestation we really want. So I'm gonna keep practicing this. Thank you for this tool.
You're very welcome. Yes, it's been great for me. And I still meditate the other way, but usually now what I'm doing, I'm starting my meditation with 15-20 minutes of this, kind of like to clear my mind, kind of like to organize everything to kind of tune into that possibility. And then I go into a second meditation where I'm more active. But the first one is just letting it, allowing it. So it's been great. It's been very different. So it's good to connect those neurons in a
Yes.
different way.
Yes, different ways to experience getting out of your head.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining. All right. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.